Hi guys, and welcome along to episode 6. You join me now just as we start to place the last few blocks to get this area all leveled out. My days has this taken some time, but hooray, it is all done. That has been the longest grind I've done for a Minecraft ever, but we've still got the build yet to do. As I said at the end of last episode, I was planning to go to the Nether today and start looking to gather up the netherite to start getting some netherite armor. Slight change of plans on that today. I'm not really ready for going to there, but what I do need to do is sort out some way of being able to start smelting up all of this clay, and then I'm going to need some more smooth sandstone, so we're going to have to go and gather more of that. So to start today's episode, I want to build a smeltery system. So I think this is what we're going to need to start doing that. So I will gather this a second, and we can start. This system is not one of my own. It's one I've seen by another YouTuber under the name of Skippy Gaming, I think. I will try and remember to leave a link to the description of his so you can see it yourself. But yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to need, is that 12 or 11? 12. Cool. It's going to be a 10 furnace system to get us, well, yeah, we've got so much clay, and we're going to have a lot of smooth sandstone that's going to need cooking. So yeah, I need something more than just a couple of furnaces where I chuck stuff in. We are going to have to work on some kind of fuel source for this next, but let's at least get the furnace system going to start with, and then we can worry about fuel. I am tempted to go down the route of doing a bamboo farm, and I think that will make life quite easy, really. We can just hook a bamboo farm up to the feed chest and have it all just automatic. So as the bamboo grows and gets cut down, it can just get fed straight into the system. Right, what have I got to do now? Bear with me a second, guys. No. So I'm going to put a couple of redstone torches down here, which is going to power the powered rails, which are going to go up here in a second. Oh, perfect timing. Right, let's sleep. Now that we've had Mr. Creepy Face come and disturb us like that, you can always rely on it as soon as you start to record again, and the creepers turn up. Right, let's see what we've got to do again down here. Okay, he hasn't destroyed anything of any necessity. Let's just double check what we're doing here. So, one there, one there, one there. No more party poopers, thank you very much, thank you. One here. And one up here. Right, yes, so once we've got this done, a couple of other things I want to do today is down the bottom I was saying about terraforming or adding in a retaining wall. I think I quite like the idea now of fitting a retaining wall down there, to be fair. I think that would look quite nice, and hopefully when you see what I've got planned, you'll understand why. I think that it will look quite good. What's missing here? Something's missing. What's missing? Oh yeah. Put a redstone lamp here, and then we can put a lever here so we can turn it on and off. And in theory I should be able to put that there and that there, and then this lever will activate both of those for us. So if I put some rails down along the top, let's crouch, and this will be the feed input for all the fuel. No, it won't. It'll be the feed input for all of the items we want to smelt, and then the ones down the bottom here will be the feed input for the fuel. And I'm 2 rails short. Right, let's go get some more rails. Do I have any up here? No. So much for being prepared. You try and prepare yourself for a video and everything, and then when you get to do it, something always goes wrong at the last minute. It's been lucky having that mine shaft down there, so I've been able to have plenty of supply of rails for this, and hoppers lying around for all the chests that are left in mine carts I should say. So crouch, put that on there. We need a hopper. Why can I not place that? Right there. And then if we put a chest up here, this will be our feed chest for the fuel. Then we can put a minecart chest up here, so we can put our items in the top for smelting, and then also we can do exactly the same for our fuel. I think that should be it. Let's get some blocks and we shall give it a test, and then I shall break down all of this clay and turn it into what we need. Let's grab some more coal. Yeah, and then we can, I want to get all that clay broken down and put that, start burning, and then we can start looking into making the retaining wall. And then the other aspect is, I've got a silk touch shovel. Again, not prepared. All well and good having a silk touch shovel for going and gathering it all, but then when you actually want to turn it back into clay balls, you're not prepared. You have to let me know, guys, whether if I had fortune on this, whether it would yield me more clay from the blocks or not. I'm not too sure on that one, to be fair, and I'm going to need all the clay I can get. So we should be able to put the clay in here, fuel in there. We'll give it a second, make sure it's all going through. Into the hopper, into the minecart. Clay's going into here, yeah. And look at that, beautiful. And now that will just gradually fill up all the furnaces with clay and fuel, and it will all come through into here. Brilliant, that's great. So yeah, I shall start getting the clay blocks stacked up and break them down, and we'll get it fed into here. So I'll catch you back in a minute, guys. Well, one pile of clay later, and a shovel, a creeper explosion and a death, and we are back ready to go again. So after all that, we now have a full chest full here. This minecart's full and ready to be sent on its way, and it is pretty cooking through it quite fast. I think if I look over here in these furnaces over here, I've still got some bamboo. Oh yeah, not much, which I can use as fuel. No, I don't know why I'm looking there. There won't be anything else. I planted down all the bamboo along here so I can start gathering that to use as fuel for the time being, until I make some kind of bamboo farm. But basically, if I was to put a bamboo farm up here, I could then have it feeding via hoppers straight into this chest, and that will give me endless fuel. And we'll be good then, especially with the amount of clay bricks I'm going to need. You think each 4 of these is only 1 stack of red bricks. So, and I've got a big area that needs filling. So let me sort my inventory out and we can move on to the next project. So for the next part of the project, I want to put a retaining wall down here. I think that would look quite nice. This is right down the far end, so my smelter is right up the far end of this, and this is the other end. Yeah, I think some of the sharp edges we can terraform to blend in with the rest of the surroundings, but at the same time I think some of it, like an area like here, it's a real dip, and so to try and get that gradient to come down here is just going to be quite hard, to be fair. So I thought for somewhere like here I could put in a retaining wall, which would be quite nice. So I think I'm going to use stone bricks as my palette of choice for this section here. And yeah, it seems we've got water, you know, anything that goes in water basically is going to start to get like a mossy algae cover. So I think to start with, oh, that's a bit too uniform. I think to have the mossy bricks here will really add to the feel of the mossy environment with the water and things. Perhaps we can look into having I'd like to put like a sewer drain here, which possibly one day could be a secret entrance to something, some sewers or something like that. Big industrial building like I'm going to be building is going to have it's a large amount of sewage and waste coming from it, so perhaps we can put a sewer in and have that as a secret way in or something, to some secret underground base or something. But that's something we can look into in time. Well, you catch me now as I just finish putting the finishing details in, put some cracked stone in. I think it's coming out quite nice, to be fair. Just nice little simple retaining wall. I have added a what we could use as like a sewer pipe exit here. Oh, hello. Poor dog. Not one of mine, thankfully. No, I don't want that there. Yeah, I didn't want to add. I didn't want to go crazy with the detail down here. I would like to. Well, no, actually, I say that. I do want to go a little bit crazy with the detail down here. I'll get some vines on it. Put some more bushes around here. This is an area that I don't want to neglect. Let's put some water in here and see how it looks with some water. Oh, hello. Nah, we want two streams, or 4 streams, I should say. Keep going, keep going, keep going. How's that looking? Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. Get rid of this dirt. Yeah. Oh, I've just seen some other bits I've missed. I need to put some more stone stairs on there. Yeah, I'm not liking the water flow. Right, so have we got any more stone stairs? So we need some more stone stairs. That will do us. Once we get this, I tell you what would look nice. If I just dig this down a little bit, make it look like the water flows cause that to happen. If I put some more mossy brick down here, it will just add to the feel of it, like it's built up to the river's edge. Oh dear. Let's get out of the water to dig it out. Otherwise we can't breathe and we can't dig. Yeah, we can get some bone meal and put some seagrass. I think it's called seagrass, but it could be river grass for us. Can I place that? Go on up. There we go. I'll get up the top and place those other 2. Yeah, I've done that side. Yeah, maybe I'll get it done before the end of the episode or not. I don't really know offhand yet. We'll see how the rest of the episode goes. I didn't pick up my crafting table. No, I want that. Let's just get rid of that bit of wool. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. I'll finish off those 2 stairs on the top there a second, and then we can move on to the next part of today's episode, which is going to involve popping into the nether quickly, so I can join you back in a second, guys. And yeah, maybe I will work on that before the end of the episode. We'll see how time goes. Right, bear with me, I'll get what I need and I'll be back with you. Right, I've been looking on the Mine Atlas app again on my phone, and there is a desert quite nearby which I would quite like to use to mine out to get, I won't say no to some free pork, so I can get some sand and sandstone. I have marked out the area in the nether where I need to put the portal, but I currently didn't have any obsidian yet. These torches mark out the way back to the portal for... I haven't got gold armour on either. Those torches mark out the way back to our first starter island, and these mark out the way to where we need to put the portal to get us to the desert. So, admittedly, I've only seen the coordinates on an app, so I'm hoping that this should take us right to the edge of the desert. Ooh, fingers crossed, guys, this is going to work before he sees us. Quick, let's go. They're coming for us. Oh, I thought we were going to crash then. And look at that, perfect. Right next to this desert. I don't think it's very big. I think it's only like a couple 100 blocks, but there's going to be plenty of sand here and sandstone to keep us going. This should be plenty enough to do the builder. Well, I hope. I'd be a sad job if it's not. Let's climb up the top of there and get a bird's eye. Oh, we're right next to the sea as well. That's nice. Let's get a nice bird's eye view and see what we've got to play with here. Oh yeah, look at it. Plenty of sand. Oh, and it goes on up over here as well. Nice. So that'll be perfect. We won't have to worry about that. Oh, sandstone for days. Beautiful. Oh, hello. Hey, this is buried. Oh, nice. Is this the top of it? Yeah, look at that. Oh, it'd be rude not to as soon as we've just found it. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. A nice little desert temple. Right, let's light it up a second before we end up getting killed. I can hear more skeletons, but where are they? I don't want any creepers to come and blow us up again. I've already been killed once by a creeper. Right, so if we dig down in this corner here, never dig from the centre, because if you don't know... Oh, another skeleton, where are you? Seriously, where are you? Oh, you're up there. Cheeky sod. You can burn now. Burn, baby. Right, yeah, if we dig down here... My days, that was fast. Yeah, pressure plate right there, smack bang in the middle. The amount of times I have dug down and accidentally dropped a block on that. So we'll dig that up, and look, TNT. Not what we want. Bones, horse armour, a couple of emeralds, emerald. Nothing great deal like that, but it's all going to be good fun. We should take all of that back. And we will get the TNT as well. I'm sure we can find a use for that in the future. Right, where did I go? Back up here. Oh well, it'll be nice to as we mine away at the desert out there, that we will gradually, I don't know, we might expose this. To be fair, I don't know how much of it's just buried completely. Oh, look at that! It's just spawned completely underground. I don't know that we will be able to see much of this in the future. Let's get our way out. Sand. Yeah, I don't think we'll see much of that. We'll probably just tear it down, use the resources. Right, I shall fill my boots while I'm here with some sand so I can get some more sandstone, and I shall be back with you in a bit. I don't know how much more left time we've got of the video, but hopefully we've got a bit more time, so I'll catch you in a minute, guys. Right, I have enough time to do one last thing that I've been meaning to do in the last episode but didn't get around to it, so I shall do it in this episode. We now have the name tags for these two dogs, and I have been told by the two people in the name what collars they wanted, and Warwick wanted a blue collar, hi Warwick, and Harley wanted a black collar. So we now have Harley, Noah and Warwick the dog, and they have been doing a great job taking care of these skeletons for me. I can just stand here and they just go to town on them, getting me all the XP I need, which is what I'm going to have to do now because I am out of XP, I am out of time, and I need a new pickaxe and an enchanted shovel to go and rip that desert up so I can get all the sandstone. So guys, till next time, I've been Worthy D, you've been great. Cheerio.